Hello beloveds, I'm just taking a morning stroll along the beach and it's so beautiful here. I just wanted to share this moment with you. I'll just show you a little bit of what I'm looking at right now. The water just has this mystical quality about it and the light is breaking through the clouds and it just feels so freaking glorious, and I just felt like what a beautiful moment to share with you, particularly because it's been on my mind, as these things often are. I want to share with you what's on my mind. The idea of waking up, and this idea is so it's so hot in spirituality. It's so hot in talking about this idea of being of waking up to what is real, and what does it actually mean? What are we actually talking about when we're talking about the idea of awakening ourselves? And for me, it always comes back to the teaching of A Course in Miracles, that we are in a dream, and this dream is a nightmare for most of us, and it is full of fear, and the fear is illusion. The fear is part of the dream. The fear is not real. All that is real is love, but we have bought into the illusion. So we're trying to move furniture in a burning building. We're trying to make the dream better, and you see or hear how redundant that is. We cannot engineer a dream. So what it means to awaken is literally to wake up, and that means waking up so that the ego loses its clutches on our souls. It loses its capacity to control us, and we are no longer attached, good or bad, to making the dream better. That's really the point. I think a lot of people are very afraid that if they wake up they will lose the contents of the dream. But when you wake up, you're no longer working at the level of the ego mind. You're no longer buried or consumed by thoughts and beliefs of separation. So you can't possibly have attachment to the things in the dream, not to your own children, not to your own families, not to your money, not to your power, not to your status, not to any of that. To wake up is to overcome the belief in separation. So I've realized that as I prepare to launch another round of the Initiate program, which is called Initiate for a very good reason. It's for those who are ready to be initiated into the true laws of the infinite consciousness, of God consciousness. There's no compromise there. There's no place that you can hide. And those who've studied with me know that that is so true. We're not trying to make the contents of the dream prettier or more productive or more successful or more financially abundant, although all of those things will happen. What we're doing is we're going to meet ourselves as God, and that means we're no longer attached to wanting more money, more status, more power, because when we are infinite, what could we possibly desire? What could we need? We're everything all at once. That is what it is to awaken, and there's no I'd say there's no easy way to do it, but there's no hard way to do it either. We just simply have to surrender. So we're giving up our limited human beliefs of what is good. We stop trying to move furniture in a burning building in order to go to God, in order to go to our infinite nature. And you won't want to take any of your limited human reality with you, but you also won't lose any of that limited human reality. And there's the paradox. Everything that you seek now at this human level of consciousness will come to you, but it will come to you because you are no longer believing it is separate from you. To yearn or desire for anything means that you believe it is separate or unavailable or away from you. So really what we're talking about is something so much bigger than getting more stuff. And I wish only for you to remember that the only purpose of your life is to awaken to what you are, not to put more stuff into a burning building. All my love.